Hi everyone, welcome to the newsletter. Actually, this video is being made to be included in the newsletter because I wanted to speak to the people who subscribe to the newsletter and first of all say hi and have like a more personal relationship with the people who read the blog and who want it to be on the newsletter. That's one thing. So I'm Amy. I'm the editor of Conscious Life Space. It's at consciouslife.guru, which if you received the newsletter, you already know that. But in case there's another viewer who hasn't subscribed to the newsletter, this is the deal. The blog itself was started on the 25th of May in 2017, and it kind of had was on a different domain name, and then it got switched over. And anyway, so it started to just really get its legs in the fall, and now it's starting to grow, and we have over 115 articles, I think. At least 110. There might even be 115. Or hopefully by the time you receive this, there will be 115. We are now on Instagram, so I wanted to tell you that. It's instagram.com/ it's the @conscious, well, you don't have to put the @ symbol, whatever. Yep. We're now on Instagram, Conscious Life Space, all one word as our username. And then also Twitter, it's Conscious Life SP, because they have a limit of their words. And then we are also on Pinterest, which is Conscious Life Space, and we're really starting to build a beautiful collection of boards there. And then also I really wanted to also let you know not just about, so we have the social media stuff, but last month I shared a gratitude course. It's a 7-day course, which you can do. It's self-paced. You can do it in 7 weeks. You can do it in 7 days. It's all up to you. All of the material in the course is actually recorded. So even the articles, if you wanted to just download the MP3s, you could do that, and you can listen to all of the articles in your car when you're going to work, or that way. But there's also downloadable worksheets. There's other things. So, excuse me, you should really just check that out. It's like conscious-life-space.teachable.com. Besides the gratitude course, there's actually, which I'm actually going to be adding some to the various articles that are already posted, but there are some other kinds of like freebies on there. There's some journal pages that you can download and print at your home printer, or you can just have them printed somewhere so you can make a little notebook with free pretty pages, so that you can keep a journal. Keep tabs on yourself. Share your thoughts. So there's journal pages. There's also some kinds of, I'm working on one article that is a really great article, if I do say so myself. It's actually a plant succession article, and it goes from like the early spring until the fall, like when plants bloom. And it has about 30 different plants, and I'm actually creating a kind of little downloadable book with all the pictures of the plants, because the article itself doesn't have pictures. And this way you'll be able to see the types, at least one example of a plant. Like obviously, like there's I'm not even sure how to pronounce a lot of these names of plants, but I think it's like the primula. It's Primula. That plant is a beautiful plant that comes in early spring, and there's so many different colors and there's different varieties. I mean, you can kind of see from them that they're all the same plant, but they all have different colored flowers. Some do have a little bit differences, so you can kind of see that they're in the same family. But so they'll have a picture of one of them. So if maybe you've seen one and you didn't know what it was called. So that is in the works right now. I am also interested in doing some other long-term projects, which I will share in the next newsletter video. But actually I didn't even mention this. So there is a YouTube channel where this video is being posted, even though I'm including it in the newsletter. It is, I'm not allowed to have my own name or whatever, my Conscious Life Space name yet. If you did a search for YouTube and Conscious Life Space, you would find it. But it's like some weird bunch of code numbers or whatever. You know, when you're a newer channel, you only get codes. You can't use your name yet. So anyway, I will put a link in the newsletter so you can find it, and I would really love it if you would subscribe. I had started the vlog part at the end of August last year, and there's like 25 or 30 videos now, and I would like to do more. I'm really interested in knowing what kinds of topics that you'd be interested in. I actually am going to be including some interviews in the future with various people, and there is one lined up that we will record next week and probably be published in about 2 weeks. But I would really love to have feedback on what topics that you are really interested in more. Are you interested in like managing your plastic garbage and composting? Are you interested in yoga and meditation? Are you interested in self-motivation, kind of personal development things? The last thing, which is important, is there's something called GDPR, and it's a data privacy law that any website that has people in the European Union that read their website, it's a data protection law to protect the citizens of the EU. So it's a little more strict than what the United States has, and the United States has varying laws depending on states. So basically, the main thing is I want you to know that there is a 10-page privacy policy. It probably could have been 8 because there's some opinions and things at the top and at the bottom, and I talk about the purpose of the blog there also. But I want you to know that no personalized data is ever kept, or nothing's ever sold. The only personalized data that is actually received is from you is your name and your email address if you signed up for a newsletter, or if you decided to download a journal pages, or you download something else that is offered on the site. There's no and it's never sold to anybody, it's never given to anybody. The other data that is collected, and that's usually with cookies that are or for analytics, and it tells us things like who is reading what page, not who, sorry, let's clear that up. It tells us things like who's reading, how many people are reading articles on yoga, how many people are reading articles on pollution, how many people are reading articles on happiness and gratitude, how many people are reading articles on, how many people are looking at the Explore page, which is set up to help you find different articles. This kind of thing. It's just, it's more so that we can personalize the experience of like what is presented to you, not to manipulate you for marketing purposes. I mean, obviously we're all in a business, so everybody who makes their life's work, it's a business that we live in a world where we need money or whatever. Duh. But it's not about trying to manipulate you to get you to buy like a Lexus or whatever. So, I don't know. I don't even know if they make Lexuses anymore. It's not about that. It's really more to know what is the main things that you're attracted to, so that I can provide better information in the long run. Please subscribe to this channel also. I think I said that already, but please subscribe. And please follow on Instagram and Pinterest. I'm rambling. All right. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.